I'm catching the last bit of the sun here. I just wanted, I know everybody, I was like, this is Monday afternoon after work. Hello. Um, the sun is going down, and I did not want to. I already have a video in the queue that I made like, I don't know, a week or so ago, and I have not had a chance to sit down to put it together. What do we got going on here? It's just too nice to not just to sit in the house. So anyway, oh, I see that Sutton's Days is on live now. So anyway, just real quick, I just didn't want to sit and do a video about this, so just throwing it out there for the universe. I went pig hunting. Yes, for the first time Friday night. So yesterday was Easter. So yes, Good Friday. It was just random. We decided to go. Literally got down there, down in South Carolina. It took us about 2 hours to get down to where we were going. And anyway, got set up about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And yeah, sat there. And it was dark. It got so dark. Fog started rising off the swamp. It was kind of sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. We were on the ground in the dark, waiting for pigs to come out. But I had a lot of fun. I quite enjoyed myself. So I've learned a couple of things. I need some type of optics on my SBR, let's put it that way, to be able to see creatures in the darkness. But yeah, didn't get the pig like I wanted. I really wanted to bring home a pig, at least one, but it didn't come out. Either way, anyway, just gotta tell you. So we got down there about 4-ish, and just listening to the sounds, listening for things to come out. And of course, it gets dark, and the swamp comes alive as soon as the sun goes down. It was so loud. It was so loud. The tree frogs and the bullfrogs and the crickets and every bit of nature. Darkness falls and things just start, like I said, coming to life. And it was so loud. So you just gotta kind of like, like, I don't know, just like zoom in. Like your hearing has to zoom in to the different noises or the different sounds. Like, okay, you figure out the tree frogs and the bullfrogs and the crickets and all that. And then you're like kind of zoning in on different noises. And anyway, right after dark, the pig, I hear it, and it's like it hits the water in the swamp. And my husband's kind of in front of me, kind of, about 10 feet from me. And I'm like, psst, 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 psst. And he turns around and looks at me, and I'm like, so he turns around, and we're sitting there listening, and you can hear this. And it's not like a deer. Like a deer is kind of like, I don't know, tiptoes through the tulips kind of noise, right? Well, this pig, hog, whatever you want to call him, wild hog, I mean, it's just ambling through the underbrush and the briars and It's like whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's like so loud. Not super loud, but definitely not quiet. It doesn't care. It literally does not care. And you can, like, just by sound, hear where it's at off to the side, right? So, anyway, and we're just kind of following it along, and both of us are following along, and it stops. And you kind of figure out that it's probably got maybe a path that it's coming up, previous path or whatever, that it travels out of those brambles into, or kind of up out towards where they have like an automatic feeder that they normally have. And but it stops, and you're just waiting. You're just waiting for this thing to come out so you can see it, you know? And then all of a sudden, it just veers and goes back down towards the swamp. I'm like, oh, crap, you know? And now you're just waiting. And then the next thing you hear are coyotes. Now I'm not gonna lie. That got me nervous. That got me nervous. The coyotes. Because you're literally on the ground. You are on the ground. It is pitch. There are no lights. None whatsoever. No lights whatsoever. And you hear a coyote, like, over your shoulder somewhere. And I'm not gonna lie. I reached down and grabbed my sidearm, and I cock it, and I put it right back in my, I put it right in my jacket. I put it right in my jacket, my inside jacket pocket, because it was kind of chilly. And now you're just waiting. You're just waiting for something to walk up on you. But I was ready. I was ready. And anyway, so basically we were out there probably, I think it was like 6 hours. I think it was about 6 hours that we sat, and nothing ever came out. No pigs came out. No coyotes that we could see, that actually could see. I got a little nervous. I started thinking about those coyotes. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Well, I can hear a coyote because it makes, noise. It makes yippies and yippee pew, and whatnot. But what if a bobcat what if a bobcat decides it's coming out? You can't hear that. It's a cat. It's a big giant cat. I mean, I started thinking about coyote, and of course they had just killed a rattlesnake down there that week, and a rattlesnake and 2 water moccasins that week. It's dark. I mean, is a freaking rattlesnake just gonna wrap around my leg all of a sudden in the dark? So anyway, I just decided, all right, I'm just gonna sit here. I've got, like I said, I got my little rifle. I got 20 there. I got my sidearm. I got 8 there. I'm locked and loaded. If anything comes out, I'm ready. I am ready. Just ready, right? So I just sat down. I'm not gonna lie, it got so dark you couldn't see. I figured out it's starting to get cold. I literally just did this. I did this. I just put my head down, closed my eyes. If I heard a twig snap, I opened my eyes and turned that direction. Because with your eyes closed in the dark, as soon as you open them, you've got at least 20 seconds that you can see in the dark. Just remember that. But now I have learned that if I'm going hunting at night, I need new I need optics on my rifle. I need optics that I can pinpoint things in the dark. But I did have my little headlamp that had the green light. So if anything came out, I could just push that little button 3 times, green light came out. They couldn't see that, but I would be able to see them. So anyway, this was just a way for me to document of what I did Friday. What was that, 3 days ago? My first night hunt. Like I said, I didn't complain. I didn't say a word to anybody. Yes, I was cold, but I didn't say a thing. I just sat there. I literally told the hubby at one point, I was like, shh. And he turns around and was like, I said, you're making too much noise. Because every time he moved, his little chair that he was sitting in squeaked. Yes, it squeaked. Every freaking move. No matter if he just moved a butt cheek, his chair squeaked. Come on now. It's night. Things like that don't make noises. So, anywho, maybe next time I go pig hunting, I will be able to show a picture of, something. A prize. That would be awesome. But as of right now, no piggies this year. But I can't wait till the next time we go. And that was, like I said, so random. We weren't prepared. It was Friday, 11 o'clock in the afternoon, or 11 o'clock in the morning, when I got the call and said we're going hunting. So by 12:31 we were on the road going to South Carolina. So anywho, all right, till next time, I'll try to get that video about the spring garden up at some point. All right, guys, many blessings.